Welcome to today's episode, where we delve into one of the most pivotal gatherings in the world of international finance and economic policy, the spring meetings of the International Monetary Fund and World Bank Group, currently underway in Washington, D.C. This event isn't just another routine summit. It's a crucible where the future strategies and directions of the global economy are forged. Over the course of key days, including April 18th, central bankers, finance ministers, and top economic policymakers from across the globe converged to tackle some of the most pressing challenges today. As we find ourselves in a period marked by significant economic uncertainty, the significance of these meetings cannot be overstated. The discussions taking place here are not merely academic. They have real-world implications for billions of people worldwide. The issues at hand are complex and multifaceted, ranging from financial stability, inflation trends, and debt crises in developing nations, to sustainable growth strategies amid geopolitical tensions and supply chain disruptions. Each of these topics alone could fill volumes of analysis, yet here they are addressed in a comprehensive manner, reflecting the interconnectedness of today's global economy. One of the critical aspects of this event is its timing. The world is still grappling with the aftermath of recent recessions, energy shocks, and trade wars, making this forum essential for decision-making that can influence everything from currency values to national budgets. Announcements from these meetings often act as harbingers for central bank rate adjustments, which trickle down to impact mortgage rates, consumer prices, and corporate earnings across the globe. This ripple effect highlights the importance of the discussions taking place, where even a subtle shift in policy can lead to significant changes in global markets. Historically, the spring meetings have evolved from post-World War II efforts aimed at stabilizing global finances. Over the decades, their urgency has only increased, especially in light of recent crises such as the pandemic recovery, the geopolitical fallout from the Ukraine conflict, and the financial strains posed by climate-related shocks. This year's agenda, however, is not just about addressing ongoing challenges. It also emphasizes emerging risks that could redefine the economic landscape. These include the impacts of artificial intelligence on labor markets, cyber threats targeting banking systems, and a concerted push for greener investments. Furthermore, debates are intensifying around key issues such as China's lending practices and cryptocurrency regulations. These discussions highlight existing fractures in multilateral cooperation, which are critical to address if we are to foster a cohesive international economic environment. The stakes here are immense. Positive outcomes from these meetings could unlock billions in low-interest loans for infrastructure projects across Africa and Asia, efforts that are vital for bolstering food security and reducing poverty. On the other hand, a lack of consensus could exacerbate debt defaults, potentially leading to inflation and social unrest in already fragile states. The global markets are watching closely, particularly for any indication of alignment between the U.S. Federal Reserve and its international counterparts. Such alignment is crucial, as it could either stabilize market volatility or, conversely, spark sell-offs in stocks and bonds, adding another layer of complexity to an already intricate economic tableau. As we look to the future, the outcomes of these meetings will extend their influence far beyond their immediate discussions. They will shape national policies for months, affecting everything from G20 summits to bilateral aid agreements. Breakthroughs in areas like debt relief or climate finance could accelerate transitions to renewable energy sources and digital economies. Conversely, persistent divisions risk leading us down a path of fragmentation, where wealthier nations might prioritize their domestic recoveries at the expense of collective global action. In wrapping up, it's vital to recognize that these meetings underscore a fundamental principle: the fragility of the global economy and the essential nature of coordinated responses. In a world where economic downturns and inequitable progress pose ever-present threats, the need for unity and concerted effort cannot be underestimated. As these influential figures gather, we are reminded of the delicate balance that must be maintained to avert crises and ensure sustainable, equitable growth for all. Thank you for joining us as we navigate these complex issues, bringing clarity and understanding to the challenges that define our economic present and future. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the developments from this significant event and unpack what it means for us all in the weeks and months ahead.